You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Unless we start seeing some movement on the outside, I'm starting to think this one's over.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Oh, look at it. Oh, scoop slam. Putting it all on the line. Look at this. Just a step quicker, it looks like. Wow, running senton. Man, that's going to hurt.
Jeff Hardy was able to get out of the way there.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Beautiful technique. Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Going all the way up. Here he goes. Ooh, right in the face. Destroyed. Ooh, what impact. Ooh. Oh, right to the back. When this guy's on, look out. What a forearm. Nailed it. Boom, what impact. He's looking at it. 16.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Here comes Balor.
What a stomp. Good grief. Jeff Hardy's looking to finish this. Boom! That should do it. Okay. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. Yes! Takes it! Look out. Here we go with this steel cage match.
I would love if we put somebody like a Pat O'Connor or George Hackenschmidt in a time machine to get their thoughts on a triple threat match like this.
Oh, nasty impact.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, gutbuster!
Evisceration.
Neckbreaker.
What a strike. Right on the mark. Boom, running STO plants him. Nicely done. This might be it. Oh, my.
He's got the shoulders down. Trap the up.
This one's over. It's mayhem, chaos, and trips to local medical facilities when Stone Cold Steve Austin gets his hand on intended targets, guys. And Austin's ability to open up a can of you-know-what on an adversary propelled him to the most iconic figure in sports entertainment history.
Beautiful technique. Boom! Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
Scoop slam. Talking about Stone Cold's talent for causing total chaos, Byron, I'm reminded of when I felt the venom from the Texas Rattlesnake at WrestleMania 27. Believe me, a terrible feeling sits in the pit of your stomach when you see Steve Austin walking toward you.
I loved watching Austin set you straight, Cole. Austin communicates with his fists, boots, and the Stone Cold Stunner. Cole, you know all about it.
Oh, a shin breaker!
Try walking after that one.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Scoop slam! Shoulder tackle.
Harsh impact. It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Slam down hard.
What a strike. What a strike. Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
Nailed it. Look at the height from the Phenom. Taking out the arm. Great strategy. What a stomp. Good grief. Ooh, what impact.
AJ Styles is absorbing some offense here.
AJ's in trouble.
Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of. Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of a team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous
And a quick cover from The Undertaker.
Oh, Bulldog. Absolutely spiked. DDT. The triple threat match from Vengeance featuring The Rock, The Undertaker, and Kurt Angle took complete advantage of the no countout and no disqualification stipulations. There was a full-scale brawl out on the floor within the first few minutes of the match. The Dead Man battled both superstars and refused to relinquish his undisputed
AJ's, oh, nasty impact.
Oh, it's over.
But now, can AJ Styles capitalize?
What's AJ Styles have planned now?
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
Oh, what a slam! Landed him. That'll hurt. DDT. Back body
could be it.
Boom, what impact. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Here we go.
You gotta believe this one's over.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
What does the calloused heart of the Undertaker have in mind?
Arm drag. Very nice. Uh-oh. Setting him up.
Uh-oh.
Neck breaker. Ouch. And here's Jason
Stunner! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
There it is. Now the question is, can Steve Austin finish?
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. Trap the arm into the neck breaker.
Steve Austin picks up a strong victory.
Steel cage action kicking off here, guys.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Ooh, this might be it.
Oh, my.
Arm drag. Very nice. Arm drag. Very nice. Here comes the Undertaker with a flying clothesline. Oh, man, that hurts.
Beautiful technique.
Boom!
Harsh impact. Ooh, what impact.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
This might be it.
Oh, my. A superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, boom, what impact.
Nailed it.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack on a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind. That at some point, their two opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat match.
Some superstars who've competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Ooh! Oh, nasty impact. Oh!
Ooh, what impact.
Boom! You gotta believe this one's over. All right, when we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them, I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And, of course, the elimination chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle a score than to do battle with your adversary inside a steel cage.
Nailed it. This might be it.
that? Oh, my.
Ooh, beautiful technique.
Boom, what impact.
Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a
AJ Styles wins.
harsh impact.
And we're underway, guys, with this highly anticipated triple threat match.
Despite his busy schedule, the only thing that Brahma Bull wants to do now is lay the smackdown on his opponent. Hey, Corey, do you smell that?
Byron, leave the catchphrases to the great one. But yes, we all smell what The Rock is cooking. There, you made me say it.
See, that wasn't too bad.
Boom! You gotta believe this one's over.
Ooh, what impact.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
The Rock may be in a bad way here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could. though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Keep your eye on this one.
Nailed it. Beautiful technique. Ooh! Oh, nasty impact. Oh!
This might be it. Oh, my.
It was surreal to see. Here's a cover. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Beautiful technique.
It appears as though The Rock is starting to fade.
We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match.
Given what he's gone through in his match so far, I wouldn't be surprised to see one of these guys pluck him off here.
When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you.
We'll revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
Then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and the WWE Universal Champion.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
You gotta believe this one's over. Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them. Big move coming. Wait for it. Boom.
Nice.
Shut it down.
Uh-oh. The tide might be turning.
Harsh impact.
Bulldog.
Delivered with force.
Dodges that one.
Hard to argue Michaels.
Oh, boy.
Another powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on.
Not again. Another powerbomb.
That creates a
Going for the cover.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
If you're on the other side of that ring against Goldberg, expect the WCW legend to come out of the gate with an onslaught of offense.
Gentlemen, you can almost literally feel the electricity kick off this triple threat match.
No one has been as dominant in that ring as Goldberg. His WCW streak was legendary, but he can still defeat any competitor in a matter of seconds.
Oh, Goldberg became WCW champion in 1998 and WWE Universal champion in 2017. No matter what the decade, Goldberg gets it done.
Ooh, what impact.
Nailed it.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, what impact.
You want to know how dangerous Brock Lesnar really is, guys? Just go ask Triple H. After all, Lesnar did break the game's arm twice.
What, are you trying to get me fired, Cole? There's no way I'm going up to Triple H and asking him that.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Cole brings up a good point about the danger that Brock Lesnar poses. And keep in mind, Triple H isn't the only person who suffered a broken arm at the hands of the Beast.
That's right, Corey. Triple H's good friend, Shawn Michaels, also had his arm broken at the hands of Brock Lesnar.
Boom!
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oof!
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Look at this. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
The superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against 2 other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
Knee drop, harsh impact. I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
Looking for all the glory here. Ooh. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. This could be huge.
Lesnar looks to be finally feeling the effects of this attack. The Rock being overwhelmed here.
Goldberg just barely got out of the way.
Guys, I'd say one of the most shocking moments in Brock Lesnar's career would have to be the night Paul Heyman betrayed him at Survivor Series 2002.
Here comes The Rock.
Beautiful technique.
The end made it, and he does! Sharpshooter time! Sharpshooter locked in for The Rock! There is no coming back from that one.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
On the topic of Survivor Series 2002, which Corey brought up, not only did Heyman betray Lesnar, the Beast also lost his WWE Championship that night.
That's right, he lost it to the Big Show. Definitely a tough night for Brock Lesnar. I'm not sure how much he has left. Goldberg is going for it.
Boom, what impact.
Boom.
Boot.
Nice. What a face buster.
Bulldog.
Oh, no, here we go. The Rock with a rock bottom.
Big opportunity here.
The Rock just changed the momentum of this match.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable. Goldberg is looking golden right now.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Yeah, try again. There is no way that is going to topple the Beast incarnate.
I got to agree with you, Corey, on that one.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got cut up.
He could do it here.
You got to believe this one's over.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Big Lesnar did it. What a performance.
Was there ever any doubt? Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. And here we go with this triple threat match.
Guys, I'm interested to see if any alliances get formed here tonight, or if it truly will be one-on-one-on-one.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Boom, what impact.
There it is. Did you hear that crack?
Ooh, what impact.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against 2 opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
Beautiful technique.
Ooh, you gotta believe this one's over.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling 2 opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
Nailed it. Oh, nasty impact. I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until spear, jackhammer, new champion.
I want to revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn the title shot.
Then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and the WWE Universal Champion.
Boom! There haven't been many performers who can claim their first WrestleMania match was in the main event. But then again, there haven't been many performers like Brock Lesnar.
Oh, that's true, Michael. Lesnar debuted the night after WrestleMania 18, and 1 year later, he was closing out the showcase of the Immortals.
The Rock has on spine on the pine.
Wow, what a move.
Harsh impact.
Oof, beautiful technique.
Ooh, what impact.
You guys brought up Brock Lesnar's first WrestleMania. Yes, it was the main event, but you failed to mention that he won that main event match, too.
Yeah, Corey, it was a brilliant mixture of technical wrestling and all-out brawling that only Angle and Lesnar can deliver. Miraculously, Lesnar survived missing a shooting star press and hit Angle with an F5 to end WrestleMania night WWE Champion.
Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this. There it is. Did you hear that crack?
If there's a finishing move that can end an opponent's existence once and for all, it's the F5 from the Beast incarnate. The move shows Lesnar's power and true disdain for humanity. Tapped into an energy source and he's going strong. The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Boom, what impact! Incredible impact! Boom!
Nailed it.
Harsh impact.
Ooh! Most incredible thing, and he goes for the pin, and he doesn't stay down for long.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
What a stomp!
Good grief. You gotta believe this one.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh! Boom! Boom! What impact!
Ooh, what impact.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
I think it goes without saying, but Byron, the key for any Brock Lesnar opponent is to avoid a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's easier said than done, Michael. Big or small, Lesnar has sent everybody he's been in the ring with to Suplex City.
Beautiful technique.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Byron brings up a good point about Suplex City. Lesnar has been able to suplex superstars of all sizes, including the massive Big Show.
You're absolutely right, Cole. Nobody's immune to Suplex City. And for me, my favorite part is watching Paul Heyman count along with each and every suplex.
Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Boom. Nice.
Lands this and he is done. I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy. My in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
Harsh impact.
Ring rattling.
What's the next move for Goldberg to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? His chances of winning this triple threat match are starting to dwindle.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh, boy, he is rolling. When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you.
This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones. What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy. Suplex City. The Rock's not looking so great here, guys.
But now, can Lesnar make the most of this? Oh!
When I look at Brock Lesnar, guys, even all these years later, one of the first things that comes to mind is that he is the man responsible for ending the... This could do it. And kicks out at 2. Too soon. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Nailed it.
The Rock turns it around.
Lesnar did indeed end the dead man's WrestleMania undefeated streak, as Michael was saying. It was perhaps the most shocking event in WrestleMania history. Here's the cover. Bulldog!
Lariat.
3. The cover. And this one's history. What a win. Here we go, looking in the ring, only one word comes to mind to describe what we can expect from this triple threat match. Classic.
Well, we're looking at 3 of WWE's best going at it head-to-head in what promises to be an amazing match.
Ask any current WWE superstar who their greatest influence is, and you'll find the Heartbreak Kid high on that list.
It's probably because HBK has a reputation for always stealing the show every time he entered the ring. Something the current era strive for every night.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact. Beautiful technique. Oof.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Harsh impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Boom, what impact. Some miscues from Shawn Michaels here.
We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
This might be it! Oh, my! Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Beautiful technique.
What? This might be it.
Oh, my.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Not looking good for Shawn Michaels here.
He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Nailed it. Ooh.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
You gotta believe this one's whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom, what impact.
Oh,
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty. Ooh, what impact. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Harsh whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Boom. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Shawn Michaels coming alive right here.
Shawn Michaels is one of the biggest personalities in the business, and he's showing it.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
in matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
The showstopper wants to put an end to the show right here.
And destroy your face.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Beautiful technique. Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, what impact. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Boom. Harsh impact. Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level.
HB, the sharpshooter cinched in. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
The night could be over for Kevin Owens.
Nobody controls the pace of him.
The sharpshooter cinched in.
That should do it. When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory.
Yeah, he's a superstar.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Scoop slam. Bringing it back between the ropes. As Byron mentioned, innovation certainly is a key in a match like this. A competitor can't be adverse to taking action outside the ring. By no means is this your traditional contest.
No, it's not, Cole, but at the same time, you still win this match.
Kevin Owens is in position. Ooh! Bringing it back into the ring. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications.
And he goes for the cover. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Float over. And it
Lights out. DDT connects.
He's going for the pin.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.